Hey guys, it's going and welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald Wedlocke. In the last episode, we paid tribute to Pokemon that we lost in Norman's gym, and we also covered the little side quest that's known as New Marvel. In this episode, we're going to be doing some of the Hoenn water routes. And if you take a look at the Hoenn map, you'll see that there is actually a lot of water routes, but we won't be covering all of them. I think I'll cover probably Route 105 and 106, just because there's no, well, they're going to be pretty long, because there's a lot of trainers there, so I'll end up sailing to Dupes, and then tomorrow, or whenever I upload the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll cover Route 107, 108, 109, and whatever, and stuff like that. So, let's stop lollygagging, let's get started. Before we get started, we're going to talk to Brooke. Not really, though, that's not what I intended to do, but we're going to look at the team real quick, and you can see the sort of fruits of my labor, I guess, all the training up I did. I trained the thing up to level 26. I kept it as a Geodude, so I want its evolution to be on screen. And the same goes for Barney too, even though that evolves on level 26. So, yeah, I'll evolve next level I get it up, so will the thing. Escargot's on level 28. It took a while to train this thing up, but it started to get good eventually. Maybe I've been too critical of Slugma. I still don't think so. I still think it's pretty terrible. But hey, you know, I'm taking this as an opportunity to give Slugma a shot and to try and let it see if it can get any brownie points, I guess, or just win me over, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go surfing on the next route, and I've actually ordered a new cable for my microphone, because I'm pretty sure the one I have is kind of close to breaking. Some reason the small USB port the small USB at the end is going to, or it's sort of loose, like I feel like the USB is gonna come out of the cable, so I ordered a new one just to make sure that if it does break, I'll be ready to still record. It says it won't be here till like maybe July-ish, but that's okay. As long as I get one, or as long as I get it, I'll be fine. Anyway, I'm going to teach Thunderbolt to my Electrike, because it is a very powerful electric type move, and we'll get rid of the move, I guess we'll get rid of Powell, I suppose. So we have 3 electric type moves: Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, or not Thunder Shock, Spark, and Thunderbolt. All pretty good moves. And yeah, let's just get to surfing. I know I sprayed a repel already, but I'm gonna wait till the repel wears off. I'm more than likely gonna catch a Geodude, or not Geodude, I don't know why I said Geodude, a Tentacool, because they constantly appear here in the water. So, yeah, I think I may have forgotten to turn battle animations off. Yes, I did. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot to turn animations back on. That's very stupid of me. So, yeah, my mistake, I suppose. It happens. I mean, I actually thought I turned them back on, but I forgot. Usually after I do training, I turn them back on, but last night I obviously forgot to do it. So, turn the battle scene back on. And there we go. Let's get cracking on Route 105. And, yeah, we should be fine to take on a lot of trainers here with Electrike. Good training spot for Electrike. It's also a good training spot for any grass types you may have if you're doing this route. So, yeah, just be sure to train up all your Pokemon evenly, because if you train your starter or something, even though I used to do that when I was a kid, there's no fun in the game. I know you're one-shotting everything, or could be one-shotting everything, but there will be a point where you'll run into something you're weak to, and you won't be able to deal with it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't just train your starter, train up everything. Be kind to all your Pokemon. That's the Pokemon trainer motto, or at least it's my Pokemon trainer motto, if I even had one, but I guess I do now. I guess I'll have to remember that as my motto before unless I do a solo run, which I've actually thought about doing, like a solo run with a Pokemon or a mono-type run. I've considered doing both, but I don't know, maybe I'll do it in the future once I clear all the generations like I'm doing here. The reason well, as you guys know, the reason I'm playing Emerald right now is because I'm trying to complete all the Pokemon generations before X and Y comes out, just so I can start Pokemon X and Y. And yeah, start X and Y when it comes out. That's gonna be pretty cool. I have my 3DS back, still waiting on that cable though to plug into my 3DS, or plug into my computer. Should be here in a few days, and when it comes, then yeah, I'll be able to record off. I can still record off it now, but there's no audio, so once I do that, once I get the audio, we'll be going pretty good, I think. Alright, so I'm sure this guy here has a, ooh, we have an item on Jigglypuff. I'm so, like, unaware of what's happening. I'm still tired, but pretty sure this guy is, like, Sand Slash or something. So, we'll take him on with Maryland. And, it's a Rune Maniac who has a Sandshrew, so almost a Sand Slash. Not quite a Sand Slash, unless he does have a Sand Slash after this. If he does, then that's That's a good call on my part, I guess. But the Rune Maniacs usually have ground-type Pokemon because, or rock types, because they're in around the ruins, which makes sense, I suppose. They have to go digging for ruins sometimes. I don't know. They just have Sandslash and Sandshrew. Okay, that's pretty much it. He just has them. I don't know the backstory, so I'm sorry. If you wanted the backstory about, I think his name is Dustin isn't his name. Dustin is a different one. I think Dustin is near Lily Cove. Unless it is Dustin here. It's Foster. I don't have Foster's backstory, but I'm sure he's a pretty nice guy. So yeah, just be nice to Foster, I suppose. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That TV show used to come on Cartoon Network. My friends used to really like that. I never really watched it though. I thought it was funny when it came on. I didn't watch it too much. I remember I used to go over to my friend's house near every day because we didn't like our house. We didn't have, I guess it's called cable in America, but we just called it by like the company name. Like at the time it was like NTL, so we didn't have an NTL box at the time or a Skybox. I do have a Skybox now. I have actually a Skybox in my room, and we have one downstairs. But we didn't have NTL or an NTL box, so I went over to my friend's house like every day and we watched Cartoon Network. But I wouldn't be able to watch Cartoon Network. The only thing I'd be able to watch is Nickelodeon, and that's because Nickelodeon was like free view. It just came on without cable, so, or NTL or whatever. And yeah, that was all the enjoyment I got. But I used to go over there and we used to watch like what do we watch? Shaolin Showdown. That used to be like one of our favorite shows, even though looking back on it now, it's okay. I mean, I know they made a new series recently. I was like reading up on it. I was like, wow, actually continue the series, because I remember I used to actually I don't know why. Yeah, I used to really like that when I was a kid. And I remember they like ended it with like the weirdest sort of thing. I mean, they were all fighting to become like, or not fighting, they're all in like this big sort of test to become like the Shaolin Master or something like that. I can't remember its name, but anyway, the thing is evolving. So we're just gonna watch the thing evolve first, and I'll continue my Shaolin Showdown story after. But yeah, the thing is evolving into a Graveler. The second Graveler I've had in a Let's Play, because I had one in not Emerald. This is Emerald. I had one in Crystal too. Good old believe it. I'm trying to remember the name. I'm so tired. I think it was Pebbles. Good old Pebbles. I think Pebbles was right. Maybe. But anyway, we got a Graveler. And, so, Shaolin Showdown, there's a rock, a giant rock. We'll come and face with that giant rock, or we'll come back to that giant rock in the future. Don't know why I, dismounted my Azumarill. But, they were, like, fighting, or they're in this sort of test to become, like, a pirate. They're, like, can't remember what they were Shaolin apprentices, and then one of them would go to be, like, sort of leader of the Shaolin apprentices, I guess. And, we got ourselves a Tentacool. Great, so I can catch this thing. It's on level 35, holy crap. I actually want to run away from this thing, so I don't want to die. So, I don't care if I miss my encounter there. I'm not battling a level 35 Pokemon. Anyway, I believe this guy, one of these guys is a Ruin guy, and this, oh no, he's swimming? I thought he was a, bird keeper. Okay, but, yeah, the guy, like, Raymundo, he was the, like, he's a bird keeper, I knew it. He was like the newest apprentice sort of thing or whatever, or he was like the one that wasn't there the longest, I suppose. And, he actually ended up becoming the leader of the group or whatever. And then that was it. That's how they ended it. I was like, oh man, I can't wait for the next series. Never came back. Until recently, with that, like, new sort of special series they're doing or whatever, the Shaolin Chronicles, I think it was called, or I think it is called. But, yeah, that was, it just ended so obscurely, and I was like waiting all the time. I was like, oh come on, please, new Shaolin Showdown episodes. I mean, I need more. It's like a drug. I need more of it. I need more Shaolin Showdown. Nothing happened until recently, and now I don't even care that much because I don't even watch TV too much anymore. So that just, yeah, I kind of wish they continued it when I was a kid, but it's fine, I guess. No point complaining about it now. It's already been aired, and I can't really do anything about it. So, yeah, it's all I gotta do is sit back and just, it's over now, I think, anyway. I think they only got one season, the new Shaolin Chronicles or something. But, yeah, it's over now, or it's in the past now. I can't change Cartoon Network's mind. I can't go back to, I think it was like 2004, when, yeah, I can't go back to 2004 and ask them to change it, because they won't. So I can't do that. I don't have a time machine, so I can't change their mind. But maybe one of you guys with the time machine can do it for me. Who knows? Even though I still won't see it because it's 2013. So unless you go back in time and that like influences everything I do in the future, in which case I may not be making videos, so you may not want to do that. Just be careful with time travel. It's a freakish concept, I will admit. It's rather weird. It can be really annoying, or not annoying, but it can ruin lives. I mean, something you do in the past can change the present. I thought there was another trainer up there, but there's not. So yeah, just be wary of that. You could be like in Dream Drop Distance, in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, you could be like young Xehanort, and you can go and manipulate people in the future and get them to become future Xehanorts, and then we'll have that big huge Keyblade war in Kingdom Hearts 3. So again, just be wary of that, you know. You can influence a lot when you time travel. So just, if you have time travel powers, keep them to a minimum, because as again, you could influence everything. I may not be, but yeah, I may not be making videos if I watched that challenge on an episode, because in that time I may not have seen people Let's Play, even though I don't think Let's Play was on YouTube in 2004, so maybe that wouldn't influence it too much. But yeah, it's even the smallest little, what may seem like an inconvenience can change the entire timeline of the world. So, you know, it's crazy. I don't even know why I'm talking about time travel, because I have absolutely no idea how it works. I was just talking a load of crap. Anyway, Douglas is defeated, so great stuff. And actually, I think I may not... Oh yeah, this route's actually pretty short, so I think I may actually try and go to that, like, sunken ship. And I'll finish up there, and I'll cover the rest of the route in the next episode, because otherwise it is far too long, and it honestly takes forever. So yeah, I'll go and do that other route. Or not the other route, the thing, yeah, the sunken ship. And then I'll finish up. Actually, I can't even do anything in the sunken ship, can I? Because I need dive. Or do I need dive? I'm pretty sure I need dive to get to a certain point, to get a certain something, so that'll have to wait. What can I do? I can probably do, like, yeah, I'll just have to do the next route, like, tomorrow or something, I don't know. Yeah, it's Oregon Battle, a few trainers, I guess, and it's so confusing, because there's so little time, so much to do. But anyway, Barney's evolving, which means we got ourselves a double evolution, which in my opinion means we made some progress. And, that's great. So, let's just evolve into Manectric. Very awesome Pokemon. One of my favorite Pokemons from Hoenn. Or Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon? I don't know. It's one of my favorite Pokemon anyway. From Hoenn. It's got an awesome design. Pretty powerful. Can learn a wide variety of moves. I need to learn how to speak properly and coherently. Anyway, I believe if we come into this house, now that we have our 5th badge, I think it's our 5th badge, if we speak to this guy, he will give us the TM for Sludge Bomb, which is a very powerful poison type move. The only problem is I don't think any Pokemon I have can learn Sludge Bomb. If they can, then I will definitely teach it, but I'm almost certain that none of them can learn it, so let's just check it out. And yeah, nothing can learn Sludge Bomb. Despite how powerful Sludge Bomb is, nothing can learn it, so that's a little bit of a hindrance, I guess. And, yeah, great, what can I do? There's not much for me to do anymore. I think I'll just take on some trainers on Route 107, and then we'll finish up. So I'll battle like 2 more trainers, I think, because even though this episode is rather short so far by the standards of the series, I know, I mean, I'd like to cover all the route in one episode, but actually I could probably just do it now. I could do it now and, like, take forever, but I guess it's an episode, so yeah, I'm so on the fence about what I should do here. Should I cover the whole route, or should I just stop? That is a tough decision. One that I actually do not like having to make, because I feel if I don't do enough, I'd be letting you guys down. But if I do too much, I'd be wasting your entire day by making you watch like a 30-minute episode, even though I've done that before, but yeah, I'd feel bad about it. So indecisive. I mean, I'm so conflicted. I think, just because I'd like to cover all the route in one episode, I'm going to wrap it up here. Next time, we'll do that route, as I said. So, again, another sort of, well, 15 minutes, I guess, is the average length of my videos, regardless of, like, what the series is, I guess. So, I mean, that's okay. I do like to get at least 15-minute videos out, even though this is just about 15 minutes. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Again, next time we'll cover Route 107. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys for more shortly enough. Catch you then.